Hey friends, Terry Bailey here, Executive Director over at Catholic Social Services of the Upper Peninsula. This week, as we continue on that journey to cross the comfort gap together, I want us to reflect on the importance of recognizing what is normal in life. I just got done with my weekly long run, and I did a lot of reflection out here of some past things that I've gotten through in my life. And one of the things that I was thinking about was my transition out of the military. When I left the military back in 2022, I had experienced something that I wasn't fully aware that I was going to experience, and that was this like deep level of turmoil, this slight depression, this anxiety, this confusion that I didn't anticipate. You know, I had left the military, and long story short, it took several years, about 2 years, for me to accept that fact, and it's very strange to me at that time. But now reflecting back, I mean, I understand a lot more about that time in my life. And the thing that is most interesting about recognizing what is normal in life in this example is in the military, you're taught that transition out of the military back to civilian life is somewhat difficult. You actually go through a class that prepares you for it, and I didn't have the opportunity to go through that class, so it wasn't really fresh on my mind. So I was kind of caught off guard by what was going on. And because I didn't recognize that this was normal, and it hadn't been at the forefront of my thoughts, I felt alone. I felt isolated. So I wasn't able to focus on the right things to get through it. And had I been aware, or at least had I recognized that this was a normal part of the transition out of the military, you lose a part of your identity. Perhaps at that time I would have been able to utilize better resources to get me through that anxiety and that confusion. And so that lesson, reflecting on it during this long run today, just made me realize the importance of recognizing how normal it is to have highs and lows in life, just in general. And there's going to be seasons of clarity, and there's going to be seasons of confusion. But the fact is, we all go through that, and it's a very normal part of what we do as human beings. And there's a lot there to unpack. And so this week, friends, I encourage you to reflect on what normal means to you, and reflect on the different stages of life that you've gone through, the highs, the lows, right, the waves of life, the seasons of life, and just think about the normalcy of it all. And just try to remind yourself and plant that seed, so the next time you're at a low or you're at a high, recognize that this is normal, so that you're better able to discern what you're going through, and you're better able to utilize resources if you need it. So friends, this week, recognize that it is normal in life to have highs and lows. Please pray for me. Know my prayers for you. God bless.